Morning, y'all. I'm just making this video for a happy Thanksgiving for Chuck's Landscape. It's this best job I've ever had, and I guess I'm in debt to Chuck because first and foremost, I believe he's the one that got me the job there, and I guess in some respect, I've been like an eagle with broken wings, and he's kind of took me in as an orphan and blessed me. So I am most, I think, in debt in many respects to Chuck. He's a father in Christ, and yeah, I couldn't be more grateful for the job I've had there. And I've worked at NASA and stuff, and it does not even compare to working here. Like, I would not trade anything for the experience I've had at Chuck's. So I have a picture here of some of the coworkers I work with. I guess I'm a little jealous for your love, and it's good to have jealousy, but it's also bad. So I guess you gotta kind of control the knob on that. But here you see some of the coworkers here on the right. It's probably one of the best friends I've had in my life, Randy. Um, I think of him as kind of like a social butterfly at Chuck's, and I hope some of you all out there will have the joy of getting to know him and meet him. And me and him have been through some similar experiences, so it's just nice to meet another brother that's my age, kind of, and just shooting the breeze with. And he really lights up the place at Chuck's. He brings a new light, a new faith that's I've never experienced before. And yeah, he's beyond comparison for any of my brothers. He has a very good friendship minded person. I don't know if that's made much sense, but he has a very good sense when it comes to friendship. And he loves baseball cards too, and baseball. And we all have our own gifts. I mean, I have the gift of prophecy, but in some respect, I kind of wish I had baseball cards because it's a lot simpler. I feel like in some respect, and people aren't too like annoyed by that. And so it has its pros being like Randy. And I don't know where I'd be without him. He laughs at my jokes and stuff. I've never had a friend that would do that and make me feel so welcomed before in a workplace. So props to Randy. Randy man. Everybody loves Randy at Chuck's. And next to Randy here is his wife, Renee. Renee is Chuck's daughter. She is definitely from Chuck. I mean, she radiates there at work. She has this very positive attitude. And I mean, she's managing so many people's work schedules, and I have a lot of respect for her, and I've seen her take quite a few hits, and she just keeps on ticking. She just keeps on putting in that smile, and she's a real trooper. So I would bless her in that fashion. And yeah, it's been an amazing experience to see these two with the short amount of time I've been with them fall in love. I got to go to their wedding, and Randy's a child magnet. Like, kids love Randy. And I am too in certain environments. So it's kind of neat to know another brother that just loves kids so much. And yeah. And then there's Maria. And so while I was taking this picture, I said this thing that was, if I could read these minds of all these people here, Randy's like, who is this guy? He's just laughing. And she's just pure and genuine. That's how I think of Renee whenever I meet her. And Maria, when I said cheesy, cheesy, lemon squeezy, I think her expression here, what is this idiot saying? And she's just laughing at this. But she has a tender heart for nature. I also do. And one time we were cutting some brush or something at Chuck's, and there's all these mice, and she was trying to rescue them. I thought that was cute. Um, because I also like doing stuff like that. I like saving animals. When I was a kid, me and my sister was going to be a veterinarian, and I was going to be a ranger. But I mean, when you're a kid, you just imagine stuff. And Maria is, I call her the sweeter by the dozen family. We went over there and visited her family, and I felt like I was like in this movie. It's called Pride and the Prejudice. It was kind of really neat because they have 7 daughters and 2 sons, and it was just a very gorgeous family. And I kind of fell in love with their family, and I've also fallen in love with all these people at Chuck's, and God has really blessed me to be around these people. And I'm just blessing you back for blessing me. It says if we're in debt to anything, we're in debt to love. So I'm just trying to build you up in the love of Christ. And yeah, and also she's pretty young, and she's been having a few troubles at work, but I just laugh at them because I remember all the stupid stuff I used to do. Like this one time, I was driving in the parking lot with my truck, and I ran right into a light pole and totaled my truck. I was probably going too fast, maybe 20, and it was like concrete, and it bent the concrete in the whole pole, and I had to tell the pastor of the church, and it was pretty humiliating. But yeah, so that is Maria so far in a nutshell. I've had some visions about her and stuff, but I haven't told you guys everything about those. And sometimes it's hard to tell people about prophecies and visions because it's hard to accept those. And I've lived a life where I've used these spiritual giftings. And for some people, it does radical good things. And for other people, it causes a lot of confusion. And yeah, so bear with me. And then on the left here, we have Eric with the K. I love his smile here. Like how he's got like a mad, happy smile. Cause like I try to get him to come in to get a picture, and he's mad that we're making him have a picture, but he's still happy. He can't hold back his smile still. And yeah, this is my, I guess you could say, are me and Randy's little brother. And we team up together a lot. Sometimes it's me, Randy, and Eric in the truck, and sometimes it's me, Randy, and Maria in the truck. And we all talk about each other in love. We try to, but it always doesn't work that way. And yeah, but with Eric, he's our little brother, me and Randy's little brother, and we got him to go on this new retreat. And we were so excited for him to be there and just see how God worked on him and blessed him. And he is very aware of what people need. And he's very self-sacrificing. He will sacrifice himself to help you out. When I was a new employee at Chuck's, he was very helpful in me becoming a better employee while I was there. And he has that youthfulness with him too. So he works very diligently. He's very focused at work. And yeah, and he also likes anime. And me and Randy love watching anime with him. And he has a lot of wisdom about things that people don't understand. And I appreciate it, even though sometimes some people don't. But anyway, moving on. Oh, okay. So this is just a picture of these guys coming back from work. I'm taking pictures for Chuck's for their work calendar. I'm hoping that I can still finish that, but we'll see what happens. And here's Renee at work, working hard. She works in the office a lot of times, and she brings us pizza out on Fridays, and just it's like a family at Chuck's, and that's something like a family business I haven't ever been a part of. So the first thing I'd like to share about the family business thing is that when I first worked there and I clocked out, I was like so confused because no one was leaving. I'm like, what kind of job do you work at? When you clock out, everybody hangs out and talks. I was like, this is different. Like, and I think it's because the people like each other, or they love each other. So I was pretty bewildered by that when I first worked there, and in some respect, they've kind of become my family, and I love them. I'm madly in love with them all there, and I'm willing to fight for them. And hopefully, you want to have that love where you're willing to give your life up for others. And I definitely, this has been a new experience for me completely. Okay, so this is Laura. This is the cousin, and when she smiles I see like her whole family, like also Samuel works there, and Nathan, her little brother, and they bring a whole bunch of light to Chuck's landscaping, and it wouldn't be the same without Laura and her brothers there and Samuel. And when I think of Laura, she has an amazing amount of grace and understanding. And she's going out with this guy, Brad, who's very special too. And it's been very cute to see them two together with the short amount of time I've been with them. And um, yeah, it's just been so awesome to work there. Okay, so this is them two together. You can see the family resemblance there. They are just awe-inspiring women that work at Chuck's. I wish you guys had the opportunity to work at Chuck's. Sometimes I feel like it's a coveted job. I would say it's more coveted than NASA. Like, it's pretty awesome working there. You wouldn't, like most people, I don't think would think working at a landscaping company would be that awesome, but working with these people have made it well worth my time. I would leave if I knew my work experience was like this at Chuck's. I would have left NASA in a heartbeat because these people have been so amazing. And yeah, so okay, so Randy, man, he is the gayest, not gay guy I've known. Like, there's a good gay. Like, there's a gay where you don't look at everybody's imperfections and you're just happy to be around them and stupid happy. And him and Mitch kind of are, it's like a Marine thing. Like, they're not gay, but they are like happy gay, and they're straight. Actually, straight guys are some of the gayest people I know because it's genuine and pure and holy even, and it brings people together. And this is me and Randy together. I'm wearing my Andrizo hoodie here, but he has been a shield to say the least. That's what his name means in my life. And I'm fighting for our friendship. And I got your six, Randy. And I love you, man, and miss you. Well, we're in Branson right now, and I've been thinking about you all a ton and praying about you. And yeah, let's see if we have any more pictures. That might be it. Let's see here. Sorry, my camera skills aren't exactly the best. Okay, so we missed a couple pictures here. Let's get Samuel. This is early in the morning. I feel like Randy looks like a movie actor. I can't remember his name, but he's like a real big stud muffin in a lot of these movies. He was in this movie called Dear John, the main character. He's like this pretty buff Marine, but he kind of looks like him there. But this is Samuel on the left. He's also very motivated, and I like working with him. He's been working in landscaping quite a bit, and that's Laura's brother. And yeah. Okay, so here's Jared. I can't remember the order, but when I pulled out this camera, man, his face lit up. Like, this guy is a really good picture taker, and he's also a great light at Chuck's. And it's so nice to meet this man at Chuck's Landscaping Company. And yeah, he lights my world up every day. I know that. Just look at that smile. I think that's it. And hopefully I can make some more videos like these in the future. Okay. And I think this is a picture of Eric in the morning. So in the morning, we have to get all the mowers together. And actually, I feel like I'm kind of going out to war in essence, because I used to be in the Air Force and have to go out on the flight line and getting ready and just pulling everything together. And yeah, so I just wanted to make this video to give you some love, some restoration, and hope for our future. Um, I kind of want to keep it short. I could go on a spiel about other things, but I just want you all to have a happy Thanksgiving. Love you and au revoir.